I'm Sid Vanderpool.
And I'm Jake Klein, and we are here at
LDI 2012, where we have a number of new items we'd like to show you in the lighting industry and special effects industry.
Right now we're going to show you some great products from American DJ.
I'm here with Chuck Green from American DJ, and he's going to tell us about a couple of the new American DJ lights that just came out and will be coming out soon. What do we have in your hand right here? It looks, there's no wires on it, and wow. What is that?
This is our battery-powered QA5 Wi-Fi can. It actually has a lithium-ion batteries. You know, it's rechargeable, kind of like our Mega Go series. But this one has built-in wireless DMX. It has 5 4-watt RGBA diodes. It's nice and bright with, but with RGBA you can kind of get those nice oranges and, yellow tints that it's kind of hard to get with just regular RGB. You can see it easily hits the ceiling, and I'd say this is a 20-foot ceiling, or close to maybe.
Now, about how long does the battery last on that?
At full power, the battery lasts about 8 hours. Single color or fades, we say about 10.
So this is wireless DMX. That must mean you have a wireless controller too. What's that?
Well, we do. We have a new system called the Wi-Flex system, and it's a system of trans receivers. I have one over here, the Wi-Fi trans receiver. So it's actually, you can use it as a transmitter or receiver, and it has both 3 and 5 pin, and it's a 2.8 gigahertz wireless system.
Now, so this is basically plug into a DMX controller like the MyDMX2, or if you have the MyDMX system already, this will plug into that. Or an external one like this one here, which is DMX operator. But don't you have a wireless one that's like this but smaller? Isn't that what we've got over here?
Actually, over here we have our new Wi-Flex. This is a Wi-Flex version of our RGB4C, so it's a 4-channel. You can do red, green, blue, white, red, green, blue, amber, or any 4-channel LED can. And this one actually will do 8 separate ones, and it's got some macros, much like again the RGB4C, but built-in Wi-Flex. So for you uplighters out there, this thing is awesome.
Okay, now moving on over to these moving heads. We have a couple different moving heads here, and then we have this puppy in the center here. What do we have here?
We're really excited about this. This is our new Visi hybrid beam and our Visi beam roller. And the first thing, before I get into the features of these, the big deal is the new Philips Platinum 2R lamp. We've had history with Philips with the 5R lamp, the 15R, 35R. Well, this is a 2R, and this is a 100-watt discharge. It's a short arc discharge, and the great thing about it is it's a 10,000-hour lamp, and it's brighter than the old MSD 250. So we've built a couple different fixtures for a couple different kinds of effects.
Now, what is this called?
This is called the Visi roller, and the Visi roller beam 2R, and this is a really unique fixture. It's got this kind of mirror cone thing in it, and it just gives you this really wide, kind of huge moonflower effect. But then you can also tilt the cone like it's done right now. It's got a new kind of vector angle thing, and just gives you really unique effects. So if you want to just have really bright beams shooting around the front, you can, or if you center it, you can just shoot the beams 360 around the room.
And what is this one?
This is our new Visi beam hybrid, and it's using the Platinum 2R lamp, again 100 watts, 10,000 hours. But the really cool thing about this is, like the Visi beam before it, the 5R, this is a beam fixture, but it's a hybrid because it also has a gobo wheel that'll kind of open it up into a spot.
Okay, let's move over to here. You have a little teeny guy here.
Yeah, this is our...
It looks like a truss warmer.
Yeah, this is our Megapar 38 RGBA. So this one is an RGBA fixture. Again, you get the nice oranges, yellows, but I mean, this guy is tiny, and it's got 3 4-watt diodes in it, super bright, nice little compact package. Same 4-character display in the background, so you can manually set colors, or you can just set the DMX channels, and as you can see too, it sits real flat.
Well, Chuck, just about covers it, doesn't it? Or wait, do we have what's this here?
Oh, well, this is actually, it looks just like a quad phase, but this is the Mega Go, or I'm not Mega, I'm sorry, this is the Quad Phase Go. And this is a battery-powered quad phase. So if you're doing a backyard party, power's limited, bam, pull the power cord out, lithium-ion battery inside, totally rechargeable, 8 hours of continuous party use.
Now, you also have a black light fixture that's also rechargeable.
Yep, again with the Go theme here. This is our UV LED Go, so it's a battery-powered UV LED fixture. So, I mean, again, for the guys doing the haunted houses, stuff like that, obviously in haunted houses, you don't have power everywhere. You don't want to run cords everywhere. This is perfect.
Thank you very much, Chuck. I appreciate it. There's quite a few new players out there, including a company called Neo USA. You'll be seeing them soon. And here's a few products from Neo USA. Well, we're always looking for new players on the block, and we have found quite a contender. It's Neo Entertainment. It's a new company that's just starting up, soon to be Neo USA. And I'm talking with Jeremy, and we are looking at the Neo Club Gemini 36T. Jeremy, tell me a little bit about these moving heads.
Okay, so what you're seeing here, we've got just a medium-sized moving head using 36 Edison and Dixie and 3-in-1 3-watt tricolor emitters. We've got a continuous pan or selectable 540-degree pan mode here. Also with the tilt, we have a 270 to 540 selectable tilt range, selectable through the DMX channel, so you can do it on the fly.
So now, I'm looking at these. They have 3 sections on each that's addressable for color.
That's correct.
You can have them all solid color,
Yep.
and they're double-sided.
Yep.
And these could work upside down, any way you wanted to run them because of the way they're created, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Now, street price, when these get out there, these are brand spanking new, never been seen before. I know, but just give us an estimate as to what you're thinking the street price is going to be.
All right, we're looking at about $1,800 US.
A couple more products that they have at Neo Entertainment here. They have a Neo Bar TC, and it's a portable T-bar that I think a lot of the mobile DJs would be interested in. It has quite a few features. I'm going to let Jeremy run through them real quick with us.
Okay, so basically, we've got a four pedal action down here, which is a little different to the rest. We have a double tap system. So if you tap these down, okay, we got the static color as you have. All right, so static color is running, and if I hold that down, it's going to fade into the next color. And fade again, next color. Okay. Now, if we do that with the blackout, we can do the same thing. We can tap, off, tap it on, hold it, and we'll fade it down. So hold it, fade on. We've got the macros here, okay? We hold this down, we'll activate the shutters like the electronic strobe. Take it off, and she goes back to playing position. Speed control is the same. If I hold down the speed, it's gonna pause the macro that's running, let it go to resume the macro. So that's that.
Now, about how heavy is this?
30 pounds, yeah.
About 30 pounds. And the street price on this would be?
$590 US.
$590, okay. Now, you had mentioned something when we were just reviewing this, that this also has a infrared remote control too.
Correct, yeah. We have got an infrared, we've got 2 infrared sensors here. We've got one on the front, and we've also got one, you turn it around, come around here, and you can see on the back here, infrared sensor on the back here as well. We've got a microphone input for audio mode and a sensitivity potentiometer here, DMX control, and also one thing we have is an output for the foot control, so we can link up multiple bars to one foot pedal, which is ideal if you're going to be running like a small disco or a band on stage. You want to control everything.
Now, you've done something with these lights that I haven't seen. Some of the people forget that you're not only going to be in the front of the lights, you're going to be in the back of the lights too. And when it comes to infrared remote, they only work if the receiver can see it. So I like the fact that you've put the infrared receiver on the front and the back, That way they can be in front of you or you can be in front of them and still control them with the infrared remote. I appreciate it, Jeremy. You have a great day.
All right, you too, man. Cheers.
Another great product we're about to show you about, Dancebox. You want to tell us a little bit about your product? It's really cool.
Yeah, so the Dancebox is a brand new product that we've fully integrated lighting and fog effects into a portable dance platform. So you can roll it out onto the any events floor, and within 1 to 2 minutes you can set it up. It's DMX compatible, very easy to integrate into your show.
Okay. Now I noticed you have two different boxes. We'll go over both boxes real quick, but before we do that, we're standing in front of one right now that really caught my eye. It has two lights built into it, and I noticed some fog coming out of it. What's that all about?
Yeah, that's right. The inside is, we've got a fog machine and an internal blower, and that's shooting the fog. They will shoot the fog out and kind of envelop the dancers into a cloud of lighting and fog effects.
Now, as I mentioned a minute ago, we have two different sizes. What is that about? You want to show us?
So we have two different sizes. We've designed one more for mobile DJs and so forth, a little bit cheaper, less expensive. It comes with one light in it, a fog machine, and it's 32 inches square, and it's about 17 inches off the ground. This unit right here is the Club Edition. It's a little bit snazzier. It's got 5 different lights in it, strobe light, and the fog machine as well. 36 inches square. It's got a lot of dance space. You can probably fit 3 or 4 people on there, and it's just a lot of fun.
I'm looking over here at one of the other one of the other boxes, and I noticed that you have the plugs coming directly into it. You want to explain that, or?
Yeah, so the Dancebox is made to be easily integrated into other dance equipment. So it's all 3-pin DMX compatible. You simply just plug it in on the side there, and your power, flip the switch on, and you're ready to go.
The thickness, what is it made out of?
So on the top, we've got a 3/4 inch thick acrylic. And that acrylic is basically impenetrable unless you fire a bullet through it. We warranty that for lifetime, actually. The structure itself has a 2-year warranty, and then all the lights have their manufacturer's respective warranty as well.
All right, so combined we're about, 400 pounds, close to?
No, not even close, actually.
All right, we got 200 over here, and how much over here?
Well, let's see, probably I'm 150. If we add him in, we could probably get 700
so let's
pounds.
say we got about 360, so let's climb up here and see if it handles our weight.
Yeah, you can jump on the Dancebox. Like I said, we rated it at 1,000 pounds. It's not going to budge at all. We've had these full of people and jumping up and down to the beat, and they just withstand any beating you can give them.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now, everybody out there is looking for uplights. OmniSystem has a new uplight system that is quite cool. We're going to head over there now. Take a look.
We're here with OmniSystem. So I'm going to talk to Bert about a few of their new products. Bert, what do you want to tell us about this new light right down here?
This is the new Good Bar Passport.
Okay.
It's got 6 4-in-1s RGBW. It's got 6 more 4-in-1s RGBA. So you have all 5 colors in one unit. It's battery powered, it's lithium ion. You get a 10-hour runtime. Wireless DMX included. The pen's actually built in for the wireless.
Hey guys, we're here at the American Audio booth, American DJ, with Tom Freret. Tom, you want to tell us about some of the newest products you have?
Yeah, this one's been kind of a show stealer. We've been showing it for a while, but we haven't really had it hooked up. It's a new MXR19 controller. This is unlike any controller ever made. And that might sound like a big statement, but when I'm done with the presentation, you'll agree. First thing is, if you're a real DJ out there doing wedding productions, doing different things, how many mics do you need? Typically, you need more than one.
Correct.
And typically, you need XLR outputs. You need all the professional features, and anyone on a budget who's not looking to spend a lot of money on a controller is left out in the cold with these little plastic controllers, RCA outs, one mic input, so on and so forth. So with that said, I'll go into, this is the MXR19 controller. It looks like just a regular 4-channel mixer, but actually we've taken the browser from our VMS2, put it right on here, so I can go browse through my crates, highlight my songs, load my decks up. That seems pretty cool, huh? Now I can hit play, hit sync. My songs are synced up just like that. I'm mixing music.
So this is a MIDI controller and a mixer in one.
Exactly, and I even have pitch bend on here, so if I'm a little off, you can see me dragging the track. I also have filter effects that work on any input. So if I have a CD or turntable hooked up, I can do filters, which are extremely popular right now on those, which is cool. I also can use these to control my samples or my hot starts. But here's where it gets really cool. I have 2 mic channels right here with bass and treble. Each has an independent reverb on it. And then I have a 3rd mic channel down here. So I got a total of 3 mic channels. I got 4 inputs, analog or digital. I've got full transport control. I got full browser control. I have analog style filters, XLR outs, tons of inputs on the front and back. And it comes with a custom version of Virtual DJ LE. It's also the perfect karaoke mixer. One other thing that's really cool is I can actually configure this at power up to be a straight controller and do 4-deck mixing. You'll need Virtual DJ Pro or Tractor to be able to do that. It won't do it on the LE it comes with.
Now, what if you already have Virtual DJ Pro? Will this work with it pre-existing?
Oh yeah, you can just download our mapping and our drivers and our skin, and you're good to go. And this would be perfect for the karaoke features in Virtual DJ Pro or for video mixing. Even presentations, you can be rocking 3 mics. Here's the cool part: replaceable crossfader, Tino fader compatible. Think about everything under $300 out on the market that is just plastic toys. This will have a street price of around $299, including the software. So if you're out doing corporate events, weddings, parties, you're not scratching and all that. You just need something that's going to sound great and give you a lot of flexibility. The brand new MXR 19 by American Audio.
Tom, thank you. This sounds like you guys thought of everything.
All right, thank you.